Hey guys, it's DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with week 2 of UNPL. This week we are taking on Tony and his Austin FC Verdeerlings, I believe his team name is. Now, we are 1-0 currently. I believe +3 differential, something like that. +2, +3. I think it's +3. So a good week 1 to start with. In like a very focused perspective, you know. I think my prep week 1 wasn't the best. I think it was good prep overall. I think obviously just the oversight of Kirim could have put a damper on things week 1. So going into this week, I wanted to make sure I didn't overlook anything, and I wanted to make sure that I had answers to a lot of Tony's team, which is difficult because we take a look at Tony's team just here, and yeah, so obviously my team is on the left, their team is on the right, you know the deal, if you watch week 1. So going up against Tony, he's got Pull, DARKRAI, Clef, Scissor, Gastro, Raikou, Toro Blaze, which can TERA in this league, and that's fighting poison and grass, Wheezing, Ollie, the boy Ollie. Sorry if that was really loud, I hope it wasn't. I hope my filter kind of weakened that for you guys. But TERA Ollie, so we've got Steel, Ghost and Electric, and then TERA Lilligant, which is grass, fire and water. Now, TERA Lilligant is always scary, right? A 3-point Quiver Dance Terramon, you can't really go wrong, especially when it's got Sleep Powder, so I'm scared of that one. Toro Blaze is obviously a threat, but looking at Tony's team, you know, there's a couple of things going on here. I think immediately I can kind of see what's gonna happen. I can see Clef being a Comfey answer, check, maybe. I was thinking straight away Unaware Clef, I think that just makes sense, versus a Calm Mind Comfey. It just makes sense, right? So immediately I'm expecting Unaware Clef. I'm also expecting Sizzle to come. So I'm expecting those two definitely. I think Sizzle's a decent Sneasler answer. It's not the best defensive check to Sneasler because obviously it lost access to Roost, so that definitely hurts it a little bit. So I'm maybe thinking something like Tauros Blaze, defensive Tauros Blaze with Intimidate Rocky Helmet could be decent here. I think Pull, obviously there is another decent Sneasler answer. Yeah, so there's a couple of things there. I think Gastro is a weird one. Obviously I have got a Palafin, so I can see it coming. I think without it, Palafin does really well into Tony's team. So I'm expecting Gastro to come just as a guaranteed switch into Palafin, basically. But because, you know, if he goes the offensive route and then I'm like Banded, Jet Punch, he can kind of go really bad for Tony. So here I'm looking at it and I can see a couple of answers that I've got for Tony's team. Again, Lilligant's a threat. So I've been rambling, so I am going to hop straight into the team and show you guys what I brought. So immediately we have got Sneasler, the MVP from last week. Rita the Sneasler, Poison Touch Choice Scarf this week. You know, it's an answer to DaRKRAI if it's not scarfed. It's an answer to Pull if it's not scarfed. I think I ended up going Shadow Claw instead of Night Slash on this as well, just because it's better overall. I'll change that now, actually. Whilst we're all here, I'll change that, not to Shadow Ball, absolutely not. Shadow Claw. So yeah, so I'm rocking CC, Dire Claw, Shadow Claw, and U-Turn. I think this coverage overall just hits Tony's team really hard. I think if Sneasler isn't used in the endgame, it can be used just to spread some poisons across Tony's team. I think it helps the rest of my team a lot more. Enough speed to outspeed Raikou. That's Sneasler this week, you know. She's got a job to do, so I hope she does it well. And we'll kind of see where she goes from there. Next up, we have got Prancer, the Raging Bull. This week we are rocking Volt Switch. We're bringing Thunderclap this week. Draco and T-Ball. I felt like this was all I really needed. I'm rocking a Jetpack again. Again, same sort of thing. I'm Volt switching most of the time, but if Gastrodon is switching at some point, I can Draco a jetpack on that and bring in something else. And then all of a sudden, Gastro's chipped, and then it puts it in range of Palafin, basically, is my idea behind this. I think Clef is going to be Spadef unaware. I think that's going to be the answer to this, and Comfey. That's the only real Clef set I can see. I don't think defensive's good into me, like Bizdef. So, yeah, I'm going to say Spadef, most likely unaware. But you know, this mon's pretty good. If Lilligant gets a bit out of hand, I've got Thunderclap there just to get a bit of chip on it if I need to. And yeah, I think overall, like I say, it's just a pretty good switch in. Obviously, he's got the Raikou too, so I could get a Jetpack Draco on that. But I think most of the time with this mon, I'm going to keep it in the back for Thunderclaps later on, or I'm going to be vaulting around with it. I don't see much else. I don't think Raging Bolt is going to be like the MVP in this game at all, but I can see it putting mons in positions where it puts my other mons in strong positions, you know? It puts Tony's team on the back foot a little bit, and is able to put me ahead, which is exactly what we want, right? Is exactly what we want out of this game. So yeah, we're rocking enough speed to outspeed Scizor? Yeah, Scizor. Max special attack, I just wanted those bolts to hit as much as possible. With me not going modest this week, with me forcing to go timid, I kind of wanted as much damage output as possible. And then 80 HP just because I had spare EVs on that one. Not much to say again with these first two, just kind of pieces to hold the team together. Next up, we've got Lady Ting's the Tinglu, holding the Chopper Berry this week with Spikes, Taunt, Whirlwind, and Ruination. 248 HP, 148 defense, 112 special defense with a careful nature. Tinglu is my designated lead this game. As you can see on Tony's team, his only removal is Defog Scizor. So immediately hazards look incredible. So I'm going to bring Spike Stack versus Tony. I think that's the best way to go about it. Obviously he's got like Magic Guard Clef, Defog Scizor, but I don't see Defog Scizor coming this game. I really don't. I think if it's going to come, it's going to be Banded. It's going to be some maybe like Life Orb. I think Life Orb's a bit iffy because it kind of chips it down, so then Palafin can potentially kill it later on with Jet Punch. So I think maybe like Banded, Scarfed. Scarfed even again is a bit iffy. Boots, possibly Boots SD. I think some sort of those. I think an SD variant or a Banded variant are going to be the two that come. I can only really see those two, to be fair, versus my team. It could be like defensive Rocky Helmet for Rillaboom, but honestly, I don't think Rillaboom has a very good matchup here at all. You know, he's got Pull, Scizor, Tauros, Earthworm, and Weezing. A lot of those can answer Rillaboom on their own, never mind like having multiple answers. So I could see an SD, some sort of offensive Scizor anyway. Anyway, we got Chopper Berry because the only thing that can kill me turn one is like a Tauros fighting close combat. I think even like Banded Scizor close combat doesn't kill me, but obviously definitely not with the Chopper Berry. I know a U-turn doesn't kill me. So I think the thing I was calculating for was like Banded fighting, Terra fighting Tauros Blaze. Because I could see it. Offensive Tauros is pretty good into my team overall. So I could see it. As a lead. Scary as a lead. So yeah, that's the idea behind the Chopper anyway, because then obviously I can kind of go from there. Spikes, Taunt, Whirlwind, and Ruination. Ruination just for that 50% chip. I felt like I didn't need Tinglu to actually hit anything with like EQ this week. I felt like just getting them chunked at half HP was more than enough. Taunt, I'm not fast Taunt, but it stops stuff like Clef setting up, Gastro from healing if I get a Ruination on that. I think Taunt overall, it stops Earthworm Spike Stack, or Hazard Stack in general. And then obviously Whirlwind, just in case anything sets up on me. In case anything gets the chance, I can also Whirlwind stuff out and get a bit of chip going on. So yeah, I think overall this Tinglu set, like I say, designated lead, it's kind of just here to do what it does. Yeah, love Tinglu, love the boy. Next up we got Petunia, the girl of this week, or what I'm trying to make her anyway. The Comfey Life Orb this week helped with a couple of rolls that I needed. So we've got Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Giga Drain, and Tera Blast Fire. I think overall this is really good into Tony's team. The only thing that Tonyy really has for this mon, obviously it's got the wheezing, but like it's not gonna want to take a +1 Tera Blast Fire from Comfey. It doesn't take it very well at all. So again, the only real answer to this is that Spadef Unaware Clefable. That's the only thing, and I think I've got the team to where I can probably chip that down enough. If it is Unaware also, I've got the Poison Touch chance on the Sneasler. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this Comfey set this week. I think I can apply a lot of pressure to the point where this can potentially just clean up in the end game. Bit of a weird EV spread. I love Comfey because it can run these weird EV spreads. She's a beautiful girl. So we're rocking 172 defense. I believe now it's been like a while since I built this team, but I want to say the 172 defense was maybe to take a CC from Tauros after I've terrored. So I think that was my idea behind it. I'm pretty sure it was something along those lines, I remember anyway. And then like a +1 Draining Kiss does enough back to where either I kill it or it was like after a spike or something like that. It's for the Tauros, I'm pretty sure. 120 Spadef. That is there for things like Raikou, DARKRAI. You know, things that hit a bit harder after when I've got a Calm Mind up. It's kind of there for them. I'm rocking 68 speed. This is for max speed Jolly Scissor. Obviously, I want to outspeed that one no matter what. So that's what the speed's there for. Not a lot of speed investment. I don't think it was needed this game, which is always lovely. Well, you never really want to run too much speed on Comfey, if you can, basically. If you can avoid it, you don't want to. And then I've got 148 Modest. After spikes and things like that, it helped with Tera Blast rolls, Draining Kiss rolls. I think after a spike, Comfey near enough kills everything at +1. Obviously, I've got Giga Drain for Gastro. I need Raikou weakened a little bit. Calm Mind Raikou could be a little bit of an issue, but I think with Tinglu there, Rillaboom there, I'm not sure if Raikou's gonna come. Obviously, Raging Bolt as well. I think it's a possibility, but I think he gets outshone by a lot of my team here. Like I say, especially with Tinglu around. And if Raikou does come, I'm going to have to keep Tinglu around. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, Comfey looks really strong this game. I'm very excited. First week bringing it, obviously in week 2. So I'm very excited to see how she performs. And yeah, let's move on. Next up, we've got Palafin, Daphne the Palafin. She's rocking the Mystic Water this week. She's got Wave Crash, Jet Punch, CC, and Grass Knot. Max attack, Naughty Nature, 168 special attack, 24 HP, 64 speed. This speed is for Sizzle? Yeah, it's for Sizzle. Mystic Water Wave Crash just does the damn thing. Once Gastrodon's dead, this mon's going to be punching holes into Tony's team. 168. Now, I did go with a little bit of a weirder set this week. So obviously you see the Grass Knot. I've got CC on here too. Basically, CC into Grass Knot always kills defensive or Spadef Gastrodon. Always kills either of them. I just wanted to make sure that I got it out of the way because Jet Punch in the late game looks really good into Tony's team. So, yeah. Bit of a weird one. Probably didn't have to do that, to be honest, but it could work out. It could work out. So, I think Palafin has a really strong match with this game. I think once Gastrodon's gone, Jet Punch in the late game looks really good. If Comfey isn't quite able to do the job, I think Palafin can take over and kind of do that for her. Next up, the glue holding the team together, Clarissa. the Dusclops. Now, I did toss and turn between a couple of Pokemon in this last slot. Originally, I had Braviary. I think Braviary looked incredible as a lead this game. But in the end, I think I had Pyro on here at some point too. But in the end, I decided to go with Clarissa the Dusclops. And this is for one thing only. And this was because Tauros Blaze looked incredible into my team. Like, it could take a lot of hits, and if it leads and it's offensive, I'm screwed in the other game. It just puts me on the back foot straight away. So I thought, keep this Mon, have it there, just in case. And it does say pressure on here. I was actually Frisk in the game, so we'll put Frisk on there. I felt like Frisk was better overall. So yeah, I think I needed this Mon just as a check, just in case, you know. We're rocking Eviolite, obviously. We're rocking Nightshade, Memento, Pain Split, and Taunt. We're running a faster Taunt Dusclops this week with 124 speed. This is enough speed to outspeed Gastrodon, so I can get a fast Taunt on it, stop and recover. Because the only thing about Dusclops is that it is a momentum sucker, right? So even though I've got this kind of Volt Turny team, as soon as Dusclops comes in, my momentum goes boom. Done. So I wanted something that can kind of stop these Mons from taking advantage of my momentum being stopped. So therefore, the fast one is there. Pain Split, obviously, it was a last move that, to be honest with you, just in case I wanted longevity. It's not a bad move to have. Nightshade and Memento, that's my last two moves. Memento can set up a potential Comfey sweep, and Nightshade is there for damage, since my friend does not have a normal type, so it's pretty spammable into his team. 56 for death, 224 HP, allows me to live a Specs Darkrai Dark Pulse after rocks, which could be a very big calc. That, to be honest, it could be a very big thing, because if I get that off, know he specs, click Memento, getting Comfey, boom, done. So Calm Minds, and that could be the game. So yeah, I think Clarissa's just holding the team together. That is the team overall. I feel like I've been rambling forever, so I am going to let you guys get into the battle. We'll see how we get on, but yeah, hopefully we can go 2-0. But Tony might, you know, with the threats that he's got, might be able to knock us down to 1-1. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the Team Builder, and enjoy the battle.
Hey guys, it's DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with week 2 of UNPL. This week, we are taking on Tony. And Tony, what is your team name? Austin FC Verdeerlings. Now, we can see the threats that our friend has brought today. So he's brought the Tauros, brought Dragapult, brought Darkrai, brought Gastro, brought Sizzle, brought Clef. So, Glilligant's not here, which is fantastic to see. I'm so glad not to see that man. Comfey looks insane once Clef is sorted. I'm sticking with my game plan of leading Tinglu. Yeah, what do we not see? Don't see Raikou, which I kind of thought maybe, but Tinglu's good against it, obviously. No Earthworm, which means Gastro is going to be running the hazards if he does have them. Yeah, Comfey looks crazy here. If I can get Comfey and Palafin kind of going, I need to get Palafin going as soon as, really. Yeah, this looks like a solid start. I'm thinking Clef is going to be unaware for Comfey. No wheezing, which is huge. That's huge. So what's his answer for Sneasler? I should have led with that. What the hell? Okay, anyway. So Ted Lasso leads, which is Pulp. We lead Tinglu. Why did Tinglu's name not change? What the hell? Did my rest of my names change? Just not Tinglu's. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for a spike immediately. He's probably gonna U-turn out into the Scizor. I might Ruination, expecting him to be honest. I think he might go out into the Scizor. And like any chip on that mon is nice. But then I don't really have a switch into it either, I guess. No, I think I'm just going to spike. I think I'm just going to spike. It just goes for the U-turn. Attack invested, definitely. I think his idea is to U-turn to Scizor, definitely. I wish I could helmet right now, but Scizor does come in. We get a spike up, which is lovely. So, Tinglu versus Dragapult. So 387, 25%. So this is Adamant. It's Adamant. Okay, so it's Adamant thingy, which I kind of expected. Here, do I want to just Ruination this thing? And then spam spikes until I die? I'm not too sure actually what I want to do. Or do I just want to Whirlwind? I don't really want him SDing or anything. I don't think he will SD, but I was going to Whirlwind. Let's just go for U-turn again. Oh, if I had helmet, these mons would be getting chipped. Oh, did we see helmet on that mon? Not helmet, sorry. Boots. I think we saw boots. I would wish I went for Ruination actually here. That would have been big, but I didn't want it. I don't know what Scizor. I can talk. I don't know what Scizor set is going to be. I'm expecting obviously the. Okay, so Gastro comes in. It's also boots. Getting a Ruination off on that would have been lovely. So boots Gastro, boots Scizor. What's next? Clef is in. Clef, are you Magic Guard? Your Magic Guard. Interesting. Not what I expected in all honesty. Okay, I think I'm going to go for a Taunt into Ruination on this mom. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Taunt into Ruination. Goes for Draining Kiss. Gets a crit on that too. I'm kind of curious. Does Comfey just... Favor. Stays max with that. Plus one. God, there's nothing on mine. I think I live another hit after this too. So I think I'm gonna Ruination. As he does withdraw, so I'm gonna get a big Ruination off on something here. Which is going to be Scizor. Which we have seen the boots on. So we get a big Ruination off on this, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. It's just going to click U-turn again. I'm actually going to make the aggressive pivot out into Sneasler. Yeah, I'm going to make the aggressive pivot out into Sneasler. It's Bug Bite. Okay, that's fine. How much does Sneasler do to Scizor? Max HP, Sneasler just kills this one right now. But I don't really want to reveal my set yet, so I'm just going to put U-turn for now. As he's going to withdraw. So we get some momentum off of that too. Let's see what he brings in. Bull E, so that is the Tauros. Let's see what kind of Tauros you are. So you take the spikes. He is Intimidate. Let's go for U-turn. Hopefully we get a Poison Touch too. That'll be lovely. Thank you, Sneasler. You absolute goat. Do we see Rocky Helmet? No Rocky Helmet. Okay, so here. I'm going to go Palafin. I'm going to get it in now. I'm going to go Palafin hard into Dustclaps. Or Tinglu, to be fair. Nah, Dustclaps is literally here for this mon, so I'm going to use it for this mon. My Palafin is now activated, so... Ooh, my mic went really loud then. I hope that's not loud for you guys. Palafin is activated. That is big. So we've chunked Scizor to half, which is amazing. Clef is the only thing. Clef is the only thing. Because Comfey does absolutely nothing to Clefable if he's Spit F. I wish I was Taunt now. That would have been huge. I got +1 Tire Blast doing a decent chunk, but I'm assuming it's going to be like full Spit F. So Clarissa comes in. He sees AV. Interesting. I'm guessing he's Poison. Then, if he's AV, I'm guessing he's gone Poison to deal with Comfey. Yeah, you see the Poison. Goes for the Terra Blast, it should do, like, nothing to Clarissa. Yeah, that did not do a lot at all. Do I just want to go for a Nightshade? I think so, right? I think it's pretty free versus this team. I get the chip off on a lot of mons that I want chip on. Could make an aggressive switch here into like Darkrai, which would be kind of annoying. But Comfey, I believe, should always revenge Darkrai. After a spike, yeah. But I'd probably go Sneasler first and U-turn. Yeah, so far this is looking pretty good. So he's going to withdraw, so we're going to get a nice Nightshade off on something. I'm assuming it's going to be Gastro. Oogie Boogie. Is that Darkrai? It is Darkrai, so it does make that aggressive double. And we see that this is also Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, so he's running Boots, everything. I don't want this thing to sub, is my only thing. I really don't want this mon to sub. I'm tempted to make another aggressive double out into Sneasler, but if he clicks like knockoff or anything like that, that's not great, right? So, because like Scarf, Shadow Claw late game is actually looking pretty damn good. I just don't want him to sub, man. I'm gonna go Tingloom. Goes to Psychic. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. I think I'm just gonna Whirlwind. Either that, or I might go Sneasler this time. I'm gonna go Sneasler this time. I'm kind of feeling myself right now. As he puts Focus Blast, obviously misses. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, obviously it's damage. Damage is damage at the end of the day. U-turn does 59 to 70. So it doesn't quite kill this mon, but I'm going to click U-turn anyway. He's just going to withdraw, so we keep up that momentum, which is big. Definitely big in a game like this. Goes out into Tauros. It's so funny seeing a poison type. Poison. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going out into Palathin, and I'm going to click the Jet Punch. Is my play here, I think. Or do I double out into Clarissa, potentially expecting a Gastro hard? Because I don't want him getting rocks up is my only thing. Honestly. But then he gets in DARKRAI. I feel like I'm not really scared of DARKRAI right now though. I'm gonna go, right, I know this is silly, I should have just gone out into this originally. But I'm gonna get her in now. As he goes for CC. So we do actually catch him on that as well. And I'm going to go for Nightshade. Goes for Raging Bull. Obviously does a decent chunk to me. You get the Nightshade off and down those Tauros. Lovely. And I think no, Clefable's still alive. Remember that. Clefable's still alive. And by the looks of things, it's Calm Mind. So I need to really keep that one in the back of my head. This blue Clefable. I could have got Paladin and killed her, but I just don't want Gastro coming in. That's my thing. I don't want Gastro coming in and clicking rocks, because right now it's going my way because I've got this spike up. I mean, obviously 3 of his mons are boots, so that's obviously helping me out currently. Sorry, I keep on saying he. I should say they. I need to get really better at that. They. So, Pull is in now. This one's a threat, sure. What do I want to do? Do I want to taunt or kind of put myself in a little bit of a spot here, actually, haven't I? Oh, he's banded, right? We know he's banded. We know this mon's banded. I think. No, he's adamant. Oh, okay. Do I Memento? Is he going to be sub DD? I don't think so. I was going to taunt. Do Shadow Ball. Okay, so mixed. This is eval. Could be eval. Do I get the taunt off? Could have gone for Memento there for sure. I think this one's still valuable. I can still take a hit and Memento on something, so I'm going to sack Tinglu. Wait, this is boots too, right? This is boots too? This is boots too. Oh my god. Okay. Do I Whirlwind? No, I'm just gonna Ruinate. Ruinate it up. I believe all these mons are bloody boots. That's what? 4 boots? DARKRAI, Dragapult, Scizor, Gastro, and then Magic Guard Claire. The only one is Tauros. So the spike is doing nothing this game actually. But it's giving me insight, you know? I now know that all of their mons are boots. So I know Nothing outspeeds Sneasler naturally, which is big information to have. Goes for darts, that is going to knock you out. Gets a crit on that one. Sorry, pull is still not taunted, right? Oh, it is still taunted, okay. How much is Sneasler doing? 2 dragons. I mean, my play is just Comfey though. My play is just Comfey and Calm Mind. I think. Or is it Kiss? Threat is in. I think it's Calm Mind first. Oh my god, I'm Terra Fairy. I'm Terra Fairy. Okay. Kingston comes in. Funnily enough, this potentially might work out in my favour. I am accidentally Fairy. So depending on this Clefable's spread, Terra Fairy Terra Blast does like 42 min if it's Spadette. So we'll try. We shall try. Let's see if Comfey can do this. I'm gonna guess it's Spadette. I don't lose anything by doing this though. I have a Mystic Water Paladin in the back with Wave Crash, so let's see. Let's see, are you Spadette? Oh my god, I did nothing. Oh, Boots Unaware. It's Boots Unaware. In prison? In prison? Okay. I see you. So it's in prison. Do we know anything else about this mon? I now know that it's unaware. So I'm going hard Paladin here. Because he has to recover. They have to recover. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it KO them. And my guy's thinking, why on earth is Terra Fairy when I have a Scizor? I was not meant to be. So that's a Calm Mind. I mean, yeah, I guess that actually is also the play. Here, do I want to mess about with this mon? I kind of do. I kind of want to put Grass on. How much does Clef plus 1 do to my Pelican? Pelican Hero. 60%. I feel like you're always going... I'm clicking Grass now. I feel like you're always going Gastro here. Green team. That is Gastro, right? Hell yeah, it is. We catch on the Grass not there. I did so much damage. And now I'm going to click CC. Right? Yeah, that looks to be in CC range to me. Just in case he wants to go like Scizor, they want to go like Scizor. Pull is the other one, but I don't know how I feel about Pull yet. So DARKRAI comes in. Well, that's gone. That's lovely. DARKRAI's down. Nice job, Pelican. This mon is so he just pressures so much, man. It's crazy. This mon is crazy. The good thing is as well. Yes. Do I sack Dustclops? I think I do. Yeah, Cyclizars here, definitely, right? Yeah. The thing about this now, funnily enough, how much do we need to sizzle on? With just Terra Blast Fairy. I mean, we don't kill it, unfortunately. What a strange turn of events. Goes for you, turn now. What's coming in? I'm trying to think what my plan is from here. Cream team getting Gastro. Well, unless you're running Speedy Gastro, I have a taunt coming your way. Ha ha ha. Fast taunt came through. I'm so glad about that. So glad that fast taunt prep came through there, because now I get a nice Nightshade off. Like, if I kill this, Palafin looks insane. Like, I can just click Wave Crash very freely after that. Clarissa hangs on. She's a crazy girl. And we're going to kill off the Gastro with Nightshade. That's big. Big kill for Big Clops. Is that 2? 2 kills for Clarissa. What a girl. Not exactly how I expected this game to go, to be honest. This Clop's doing the work, but, you know, take it where you bloody can, right? So we've seen, what? Shadow Ball, U-turn and darts from this mon. I think I'm just going to Memento, right? Oh, okay, in that case, I'm gonna put Pain Split. Reducing the Shadow Ball from off. So unfortunately, Clarissa is going to go down. But you know, she did the damn thing this game, right? She did the damn thing. Here, I just go Comfey. I think she kills this. Yep, Terra Fairy, Draining Kiss should kill this mon. Oh no, that's a plus 1. Okay, so it should do 83 to 94.8. So I'm not sure if my play is Draining Kiss or what, or if it's Carmine. Obviously, still has the. They still have the Clef, or is it Terra Blast? Let me think. No, I'm just gonna click Draining Kiss because if I can get damage on this mon, that'll be massive for Sneasler. I kinda need the Clef on. If I kill the Clef, Shadow Claw looks so good. Basically, I need one more mon gone before Sneasler can win. So they do withdraw. What do we see come in? Kingston. That's the Clef. So we've seen what? Imprison, Calm Mind. I'm gonna guess Moonblast and Healing. I'm gonna guess. That's my thought. I'm gonna go for Terra Blast because if this is a roll, I'm going for it, you know? Always go for those. Let's see. Is Comfey gonna take down Clef? Should have gone for Terra Blast and then this one would have been dead. Oh, lives on 1. Do you go for Moonlight? Draining Kiss. Oh, that's the healing. Okay. Well, my own Draining Kiss should take this out. How many Draining Kisses do we need for it to take off Scissor? Oh, we need like +3 at least. I don't think I'm gonna play that game. I'm just gonna put Draining Kiss. So we are going to take out the Clef. So weirdly enough, Terra Fairy actually helped me here. I don't know if it would have done... I don't know. I don't know if this game would have been any different. Because obviously Terra Blast is boosted, so... I go Raging Bolt here. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, I think he clicks BP. I think he clicks BP. Probably should have gone Palafin. Because then... Yeah, I definitely should have gone Palafin. Because then I get Jet Punch damage off, which I think puts Dragapult in range of Caesar. Yeah, it does. So I definitely should have done that rather than going this. But he does click U-turn, so you know what? Fair play. Fair play. Does Comfey die to... Conscious Thunderclap do to this? How much does Comfey take? Max special attack. Take 44 max, so I'm at what, 154. I should always live. I just want to make sure I'm not throwing this endgame away. No, I'm gonna go into this. I should have gone for Carmine actually, because then it would have put Scizor in range, you know. So it goes for dart. They go for darts. Oh my god, so bad. What the hell? I'm just gonna click Kiss. It's always my play. If they want to pivot back into Scizor, that's fine. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. Let's see if Scizor gets to KO by this or not. Let's see. It looks like it does. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay. Comfey? Do the damn thing? Oh, I love Petunia. I love this mon. Love. Now, so it looks like we're going to pick up a win here. Very big win. Very big win. This was a crazy game. This was a very crazy game. Terra Fairy was obviously not expected, but it worked out for us. So take the wins where we can, I guess. I mean, the boots on everything was crazy, right? That was wild. But definitely worked out. You know, there was a lot of switching this game, so I would have racked up a lot of damage. As well, just gonna just straight up kill that Dragapult. This mon's crazy. Yeah, the boots really helped Tonyy this game. Crazy wild game. Comfey's a beast, man. Terra Comfey is just wild, a wild mon. I definitely think this game, I had the offense. I think the matchup was definitely in my favor, to be honest. I had like quite a few win conditions, so I was interested to see what Tonyy was going to bring to this. The boots, like I say, they were the difference maker this game, you know. If I was racking up 12% on all of those switches, like it would have added up very quickly. And I understand it's hard. I made it hard to defog versus my team with Scizor. So yeah, very tough one for Tonyy. But yeah, we're going to pick up a nice 4-0 win, which puts us up to 2-0 plus 7. GG's again. That was a very fun one. Comfey is just a beast, man. Paired with like Sneasler, Tinglu, Palathin. It's wild, wild team we've got here. But yeah, so let's see who we take on next week, actually. Who do we take on? We take on CharChar. Okay. What's CharChar rocking? I'll just give you a little sneak preview now. Rocket, we're against Quackaball next week. We're against Quackaball and TERA. So let's see how that one goes. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching GG's against my opponent. And I'll see you all later, guys. Thank you so much. Been DarudeLeafStorm. See you guys later. Bye.